We are currently live, and where's the thing?
I'd like to point out the fact that when I first showed up to these streams uninvited, still sorry about that by the way, I made the joke of it can't be that edgy if you have pink blood.
That is true.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I noticed no differences here. No differences with anybody's names.
I don't get it.
None whatsoever. Everything is perfectly normal.
I feel like I'm missing something.
You know, I don't blame you. I don't see what's going on.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Who knows?
Is there something on his face? If you can even call that a face?
Hey, who's this new guy in the chat?
Hello guys, my name is Jack Garland from Stranger of Paradise. I'm here to kill chaos and kick ass.
And you're all out of ass.
And I'm all out of chaos.
I don't know anymore. I knew you were gonna pull stuff like this. I figured it was gonna at least take like 2 more days.
No. I had to jump at the opportunity to hunt down chaos. You see, guys, the Stranger of Paradise expansion comes out in like a week, you know, so sadly I had to cancel my pre-order of Xenoblade 3, sadly, so I could play Stranger of Paradise instead.
And again, for context, how long did you spend on the playlist?
Well, I have like, what, at this point, approximately like 8 hours worth of songs on there, so...
He has a playlist specifically for Strangers of Paradise,
Yeah.
filled with edgy songs.
It's
Of which-
incomplete.
Yes, of which I helped him part of it with. Whether I regret that, jury's still out on that.
Yeah. I contributed 1 song, so I also have my this sin is also on my hands.
You know what the funny part is?
Uh,
I think I'm like 8 hours into the game. I don't even know if I like the game.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how I'm feeling about it. Like, I'm playing the game and I'm like, do I like this?
Oh my god.
Do I not like it? I don't know what I'm feeling.
Because you did say you were expecting it to be like super memey as the people were like made it out to be, but it's not quite that.
It's not very memey at all.
It's not quite that extreme.
Yeah.
I think I've like found a way to balance it. I think that's what's going on. Like, the gameplay is pretty fun. I do think the gameplay is like pretty fun. I'll give it that. But like everything else is just kind of boring. Well, except for the moments where Jack talks. Then the game is really good.
I mean, does he ever really talk? I feel like he grunts more than anything.
Oh yeah, that's what I
yes.
mean. Anytime he grunts, that's my favorite part of the game so far. I feel like having the edgy playlist playing in the back. I say in the back, but I have it on pretty high volume, like the whole time. It actually drowns out the game.
Yes.
As one does, of course.
I think that actually like balances out all the boring parts of the game.
Oh my god.
Like, all the characters are saying like nonsense. The epic sweeping orchestra music is playing, but I can't hear any of it. And it's all being drowned out by super edgelord music. And I think that helps. I think it helps.
I just
You have this beautiful
Real quick,
orchestral music playing, and it's being drowned out by fucking
And the TV's at a good volume too. Like, it's not low.
may I show the can I show one of, because I took a screenshot of this one, can I show one of the search terms he used to contribute to the playlist?
Oh, I know exactly which one it is. Yeah.
It's like the one that you posted. So yeah.
Yeah. I have it on the screen right now. I don't know what gave me the idea to search this up, but I am very glad you did because it was an adventure.
Okay, because here's the thing. He wanted edgy music. Because at first he just said, I want a list of songs to kill chaos to.
Yeah.
And I figured, okay, he wants like final battle type music. But no, he just wants, again, like
The
fucking,
kind of stuff that Jack would play.
yeah, like the entire show that has
I have found
the
some pretty cool bands thanks to this, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, there's that.
German metal music is wild.
Also, real quick, I just want to show the short conversation this morning from of when I noticed your name.
Just what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I just put why. He replies, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Johnny comes in as a spectator.
Just
And then that.
What the hell?
But anyways, is that all we have to say about this?
Stranger of Paradise so far, yes. I'll say this: I've abandoned the sword.
Really?
I've actually abandoned all weapons.
You've just gone with the fist.
Yes, I'm going fist only.
Really?
I
Okay.
thought to myself, you know what? A sword that only gets in the way between me and chaos. What better way to do it than with my bare hands?
Isn't there a cutscene where he just straight up punches one of the bosses to no effect?
Yeah, that's against Garland at the beginning.
Leviathan.
Oh yeah, he does that too. He does it to pretty much every boss actually.
And
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I've
think
completely
it's
abandoned the
like-
sword.
How it starts, he's just rushes, punches it, gets knocked back, and then the fight starts.
I like how the class is called Monk, but I'm just like, I'm going like, just all out, like Savage
that?
Brawler.
Yeah.
This is not very Buddhist of you.
Yeah, the opposite actually.
Also,
Pacifism.
I
The
just
only thing that's
want
gonna be pacified is chaos.
Also, I want to read the. I'm not gonna give any context as to what was said before. I just want to read this one thing that Om put, where it says, "Your edge, it was not sharp enough."
That's the
Which
that's the point, I don't need it.
which may have to do with something I'll be talking about later.
You finally did that. Yeah.
Yep.
That thing.
Well, at least part of it.
A little.
Well, you did. I mean,
Most of
the
it.
last part you have to do isn't even really that long.
Yeah. But anyways, if that's all we have, onto the stuff I had prepared.
What was there, actually? I don't know anymore.
Okay. Alright, well, I know none of you guys are gonna care about this. I think it's cool, but I'm probably not
to the
gonna...
bathroom then. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, on to what the people actually care about. Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2 is apparently out now. There was no promotion for it, which is a sin. Go watch it.
So yeah, So I know you guys probably don't really care about it, and I think it's cool, but I'm probably not gonna download it because I don't use Switch emulators and I don't do mods. But so something I said quite a long time ago aged really well. Because you may remember when I brought up that there was a point where ARMS modding just randomly became a big thing. And I specifically said something along the lines of I think it would be cool if someone made like the Project M of equivalent for ARMS. Well, that's being made. It's called ARMS Remixed, and it's pretty cool looking.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't play ARMS, so you were right. It's not.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the sequel legs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, get ready to see bootlegs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool that people making more like Project M style, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how different the like actual like movement stuff and stuff like that is, but I know it's just like adding new. It's like remixing all the existing arms in the game, basically. So yeah. But anyways, onto the other thing I had. Edwin, I think this is something you have the most to say about, because you're the one who brought it to our attention.
This could be a lot of things.
I'm referring to the Namco quote-unquote leaks.
Oh, that's right.
It was a beautiful, beautiful leak. So So recently, Bandai was the victim of a
Let me find it.
ransomware attack, and surprisingly, there have been no leaks, no actual leaks. But there was this really funny fake leak going around. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Literally,
Yeah, as am I.
everything was just
No, I've got it.
pre-existing logos. With a
Oh my
slight
God.
change.
Reply.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Just that. There you go.
Oh,
I
okay.
replied to it, so you can check it from there.
Ah, okay. There we go.
Is Johnny being
It's just
cyberized? What's happening?
Wait, what?
Cyberized?
Yo.
Just
Johnny,
sit around?
Johnny, are you talking through a Game Boy microphone?
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Why? Please. Are you kidding me? Hold up,
We've time traveled back to 2000, whenever the Xbox 360 came out.
Oh, no.
You sound like the voice message from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
hello!
Yeah,
Yeah, animatronics get a little bit quirky at night.
you sound exactly like that.
Yeah, hold up. I'm a douche.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Alright, well, Johnny's,
But yeah, there really isn't much other than like, it's all just like reused logos and slightly altered logos. None of these are real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it the quote-unquote Xenoverse 3 is just the Xenoverse
Switch.
2 logo from the Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There really isn't anything worth talking about. It's
Yeah.
just
Except,
a
can I?
really bad leak.
Yeah.
The
Is there
one thing
one?
you mentioned?
Yeah. The thing
yeah.
about Tales of Ascension.
Ah,
Do you-
yes.
Do you want to talk about that or?
No.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
now
thing.
that I zoomed in on it, on the actual logo, I'm like, okay, never mind, I see it.
I mean, if you're a fan of Fate, that should be quite a familiar sight.
Wait a minute.
Especially if you browse that section. So, yeah,
Wait a second.
it's not from
Oh.
Fate. It's not from Fate.
Oh, it's that one.
It's not from Fate though.
Shit. Huh. Moving on.
If you know, you know. Anyway, yeah, we can move on. There's really nothing worth talking about.
Yeah. Although I think I don't
Like I
know
said,
if
they're all fake.
I don't know if this was me
Yeah.
or someone else, but I know someone has. I remember one of us said this leak itself is definitely not real, but I would not be surprised if like almost all of these games are real in one way or another.
I think.
Like Tekken
please.
8, yeah, that's
Everyone?
obvious.
Like, it's more like, these can potentially come out in the future, but like the logos themselves are obviously fake.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, any of these games could theoretically exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Xenoverse 3, because we both know Xenoverse 2 is eternal.
Yeah.
They announced new DLC for that, like, this week, I think. Early this week, I
Speaking
think,
of
it was, like-
Xeno, we'll come back to that later, actually.
Also, I don't know why they put Little Nightmares 3 on here, because it's like the newest game came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
It was perspective. The first game was 2017, so
Okay.
quite a gap. I don't see why the third game would come out so quickly, but
Yeah. I don't know.
oh, okay, I can
That
tell you
would
this
be
one.
another clue.
One of these is actually 1000% real, not the logo, but like the game. I can tell you one of these is not speculation. One of these is just real,
Tekken 8.
which is
Yeah.
no, it's
right.
actually Armored Core.
Oh.
Oh.
Was that something that's been like actually like for real leaked?
Yeah, our Armored Core remake is a real thing.
Mm.
It's what FromSoft is doing right now.
Oh.
It's not a Souls game, by the way. It's literally just Armored Core.
I was gonna say, wasn't Tekken 8 leaked as well a while back from Nvidia or something like that?
Probably.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, there was like
But
a
it's-
list.
it-
There was like a list of
I mean-
of games like that were registered, and Tekken 8 was among them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, what else do I have? Oh boy. Do we want to talk about the live action Barney?
It's an actual joke. It's an actual joke I made.
It's literally
that
something
joke.
you would have made, and coincidentally, like the night before, we were making similar jokes.
We were.
Yeah.
We very much were.
I can't wait for this much more adult version of Barney.
Yeah,
For mature audiences.
Yeah, for context, it's a live. Hang on, let me see if I can find the actual article. It was sent not that long ago.
It was sent this morning, actually.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Sent this morning.
Yeah, it's a live action Barney movie being directed by Daniel Kaluuya. I think that's how you pronounce that. And it says, and I quote, "It will be darker than the TV show."
How can it get lighter?
Yeah, exactly. It begs the question: how would it even get lighter?
It doesn't take much to make a show like Barney be quote-unquote darker. It's already a very light, like, kid-friendly show.
Yeah.
Like, just add in, like, a freaking stand-ins for curse words. Congratulations, you made Barney darker. Ah, fudge nuggets. Yeah, there you go. That's all you have to do.
No, it's better I don't talk about that, actually. But, Bayonetta 3.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3. Everyone's gonna lose more money.
Because they announced a special edition.
Yep.
I need to go to
It's time
GameStop
to
to get that,
GameStop.
though. Yeah.
So, good luck, gentlemen and ladies,
Yep.
and those of us.
Well, I mean, it's just
who
pre-order.
attended.
You can just pre-order it, so it'll
Yeah, I know, I brought
it's
this
not
up
like
in
the Nintendo
the...
thing where it's limited supply.
Yeah, I think I brought this up yesterday, where, something that I thought was kind of funny is that on the tweet about it, when they put out a tweet saying that there was, like, pre-orders for a special edition were available, if you go in the comments, like, everyone just posted that image of Wario.
Yeah.
Luckily, we don't have to worry about that. You can just go pre-order it at GameStop.
But yeah, there was also the new trailer for it. Looks very good.
Yeah, I agree. Gameplay looks great. I feel like it's not the Switch version. I'm like 80% sure this is like the PC version.
Oh,
Is there a PC version?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna ask that.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it could be the Switch version, and it just looks really nice. But I'm like, this looks a little too good to be the Switch version.
Which is a fair, what's the word?
Assumption?
Concern to have. Concern and assumption, yeah. Both of those. I was trying to find a synonym for both of those words. But yeah, no, I do get your point. It's like it looks a little too good to be the Switch version, but
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they pulled some black magic fuckery.
Yeah. Yeah, I
There's a
mean...
game about witches, so who fucking knows?
Yeah.
You know, I'll say the gameplay looks really good. There's a lot of
Alright.
cool transformations they added.
The game looks
Some
great,
new
characters look great.
You know, I think Bayonetta is like my Dead or Alive, where I don't really play it for the titties. Not really. I literally play Bayonetta for the gameplay. Everything else is just a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
You
really
said
how it
that
is for
before,
me.
yeah.
Every time I see Bayonetta to do shit on the stripper pole, I'm just like, go queen, slay.
Please never utter those words again.
Oh my god,
I
I've
will
said
clip
much worse.
this, actually.
Oh my god, that's nothing. You should see you should hear what I say to Julio.
Oh my god, I don't want to know.
See, with Julio it makes sense, because I actually expect that from Julio, and you following the lead isn't too surprising for me.
Actually, I started most of the time, but yes. Although it does help that Bayonetta is also very hot, but anyway.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah,
She
like, the
does
game
the
looks
thing in the
really
trailer,
good.
but anyways.
The game looks really good. They added they added a mode where you can turn off the nudity, aka why would you play this mode? Why
No, it's what I refer to as 4Kids mode.
Or kids mode, yeah, pretty much.
This is the you're afraid of your parents walking in mode.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Which, I mean, I feel like, if that's what you're afraid of, I feel like there's more than just, you know, the partial nudity that you should be afraid of. I.e., you know, the thing he just mentioned.
I wonder, could they get away with making Bayonetta a T-rated game by having the fully clothed version, like, on I guess on cartridge, I was gonna say on disc, and then have the DLC, have the nudity as DLC?
Wouldn't that? Fuck, that's actually a good point.
Because then the DLC would be M-rated, but not the game itself.
And the DLC would be considered optional too. So
Yeah, exactly. The DLC would be like a separate download.
Fuck, that's a. Hold on, let me Google this.
Well,
It'd be like an add-on pack.
I guess.
Kind of like
Yeah.
think about it like a Torn of the Golden Country, but it just adds nudity.
Still be rated T with M-rated DLC. Alright, Google, don't fail me now.
I mean, there's a quote-unquote adult games on Steam with the other content as DLC.
That's true.
And it's just like rated M
That's
normal.
true. Nekopara is only an M-rated game, which is a shame.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like T if you don't have it. AO.
Oh, okay. I guess yeah. That's what the Switch version is, I think.
Hmm.
I think the Switch and the Switch and the Steam version are the same.
Oh.
It's just that the PC gets the bonus things.
Yeah.
Imagine the game like that.
You could have just left it at the bone. But anyway. What was I gonna say?
They're cats, though. That doesn't make any sense.
So anyways,
Anyway, moving
on the topic of Bayo 3, they also confirmed it is in the same universe as Astral Chain. So I need to play 3
I wouldn't
games!
say that. I don't think so. But it has some things from Astral Chain, some ideas from Astral Chain.
Is it another Fate Tsukihime situation?
Probably, yeah. That's kind of what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
probably.
Hmm.
Because the enemies in
Yeah, I
Bayonetta 2 aren't the same as Astral Chain. I mean, they are. They're literally called the same thing, and they have like a similar look with slightly different colors and slightly different appearances, but they're not the same. Were
I think I.
were the enemies of Astral Chain secretly humans? I don't remember. I don't think so. No, I don't think they were.
There was something I was gonna say, but I was like, I probably shouldn't.
Upgraded to hard.
It does appear to be into the Bayoverse, though, since there are
Yeah.
multiple Bayonettas.
Okay. So, Edwin, to answer the question about Bayonetta, of like, can it get away with getting a 2 rating and then M-rated DLC? Yeah, that does seem to be the case.
Well, see, there you go, Nintendo. Then you can
Actually, yeah,
advertise it on
didn't,
Disney XD.
Wasn't there a thing where I think it was Smash 4 where when Bayonetta was added, the game like had its rating raised to T or something like that.
Okay, yeah, so DLC is basically treated differently.
Yeah. Same for
that
Tekken
makes
7, I
sense.
think, with Negan.
Alright. But yeah,
Negan, but okay.
What?
technically they could get away with the
It's
T-rated
Negan.
Bayonetta.
Oh,
From The Walking
okay.
Dead.
Yeah.
You might
Wait, that doesn't make sense, though. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they... Wait, hold on, I like to make sure.
Well, that's what I found. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not exactly the most well-versed person in this type of topic. Also,
Yeah.
the
Oh, wait, I need to
pause?
see.
That's weird.
No. Smash Bros. For Wii U is E10 Plus.
Yeah, but I thought on her like reveal trailer there was a thing that popped up beforehand. It said like E10 to teen or something like that.
Really? You forget Bayonetta's in Smash Ultimate and that game's E10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so So it's
I feel like I remember seeing that though. Oh well, probably. I'm
Maybe
probably.
the trailer was that, but
Yeah, maybe the trailer.
Smash, 3DS, and Wii U, they are E10 Plus.
Alright, my bad then.
Also, again, for some reason the stream paused.
Oh yeah.
That's weird. I
Oh,
don't know.
there we go. My bad.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
What is there to say? Bayo 3 just looks good. It looks really good.
I still need to get the first two and apparently Astral Chain now.
Yes. Absolutely. And Hideki Kamiya said you need to. He literally said, if you want to understand Bayo 3, you're gonna need the first two.
I mean, I know
mandatory.
a bit about what happens.
No, you have to play both.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me, Billy, I've never played Bayonetta. From what I've heard, I only know a teeny little drop in the bucket.
I've seen the ending of 2, that's what I'm saying. But anyways,
Well, okay, Billy, can you answer these two questions?
oh god.
Alright, Bayonetta 1, who's the main antagonist?
I generally don't know, but again, I don't play Bayonetta, so I have a free pass on that then.
Yes.
Well, you got me there. All I know is that there's like
Okay, now here's the most important question.
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
I just know that it pulls like 6 fake outs at the end. That's all I know. On
Okay,
like who the
now
villain
here's-
is.
Here's my second question. Who is Baldur?
Bayo's dad.
Okay. Now, who's the kid with the Millennium Puzzle?
Shoot.
That would be Yugi Moto.
Yes.
Wait, were you actually making a joke, or is there actually something?
No,
funny?
there's really just a character who has a Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah, I know who he's talking about, but I can't remember his name. He has like glowing dreadlocks, right?
Oh, that
Yeah.
little fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also threw cards. He actually throws cards as
Oh
well.
my god!
so-
Oh my god! Is he really just a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Like just
Probably.
straight up.
It could be, honestly. I mean, everyone straight up says he has a fucking Millennium Puzzle. If he throws cards, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
if
I
he's
know
a
exactly what he's talking
fucking
about too. He has like a some sort of necklace.
Yeah, it's literally just a Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is for me. Like I remember him so clearly, but I do not remember his name at all.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, Bayo 3 coming soon, coming Halloween.
Yep.
So
Well,
Very
3
good.
days before Halloween, but that counts.
the
We
witching
can do
hour,
it by Halloween.
the witching hour.
The witching hour.
Yeah. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. But anyways,
except,
I
that
guess.
except that now Bayonetta has her own Nero, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the
what?
new girl,
Yeah.
Oh.
Viola.
Yeah, she's-
her
I haven't
name
seen the
is.
trailer, so
Yeah, she's pretty much just the new Nero. She's Bayonetta's Nero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You're gonna have
I
to
would-
watch that new trailer then.
I would
I
say
haven't seen it yet, so.
Jean's like her Virgil, but not really.
Eh,
she's
prefer
more
something
like
instead
More like a Jetstream Sam.
I
was
guess.
gonna compare it to Lady
Yeah, I
or like
guess.
Trish.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
one of those, I'd say.
Maybe not a completely 1-to-1.
Yeah,
but
not directly, but like they could be compared.
yeah, like in the same vein.
But if that's all we have to say, I guess we should start with the thing that I've kind of been leading up to this whole time.
Yes, you finally met the. What was the actual line? Fuck! I can't believe I missed that line. Because I've said it before multiple times.
Wait, what?
You finally met the artificial administrative intelligence for the space transition experiment. No, still nothing.
I know who you're referring to, but like I'm not sure where you got that name from.
I don't know anymore. It's a weird Mandela effect because I haven't heard the line in a long time.
Oh wait,
I
oh
know
yes, I
exactly.
do know what you're talking about. Actually, I think that's exactly what you know who says, like in the ending.
Yeah.
But yes, I have finally finished Xenoblade, the base story of Xenoblade 1. So we
And
just...
now onwards to Future Connected.
Yep, and then after that, I mean,
You're on your own.
yeah. But I was also just gonna say, like, I don't know if I know X probably isn't gonna tie into 3 in any way, but I still kind of wanna give it a look at least.
Try it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
story-wise, it's pretty weak, but gameplay and like world size, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like, well, I've also heard like pretty much the story can be like as quick or slow as you want, pretty much.
I mean, you could just skip all the fucking cutscenes.
Yeah. No, well, no, it's like, how do I say that? Because it's like, it's more so
It's
quest...
kind of like the hit game. It's kind of like the Dark Souls of Xenoblade games.
Oh my god. But,
Because the thing is to go to the next part of the main story. You have to go to HQ and then talk to like the people in charge. Be like, okay, I'm ready for the next mission.
yeah.
And then they'll be like, okay, now you have to go do this, this, and this.
Yeah. Like, I know, well, what I was gonna say is, I know most of the, like, most of the time that you can spend in the main story is like, just doing side quests. And, like, if you choose to just skip all the side quests, you can get through the main story pretty quickly. That's what I've heard.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, from
You
what
can
I've
get through it
seen,
pretty quickly. That is
Yeah.
true.
I think I already know what the final boss is, though. And it's very questionable lore-wise, I'll say that.
Final boss is the most underwhelming thing in the history of mankind.
Wait, let me just make sure we're thinking of the same thing.
It's a very weird thing. Not particularly. I think that's actually a super
like-
boss.
Nothing really goes on in the. Well, I mean, that's a lie, but like the final boss isn't really anything to mention.
Yeah.
I just
That's
know.
another thing.
I just know. Apparently, it
Okay.
ends on a big cliffhanger.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like an epilogue.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah. Now that I've finished the first Xenoblade, I'm just going to say, this might be one of the like most impressive story-driven games I've played in a very long time. Like,
Again,
and
it hooked me right away.
what?
There was one specific point where I could tell, like, okay, he's completely hooked now.
Yeah. But wait, I was also gonna say I think Owen can confirm this because I think Edward had already gone to bed for the night. He saw he was there when I got past that boss and got to like probably the biggest reveal of the game, and he could just like the whole thing, just the whole time I was just like, what? Because a lot happens in the span of like 5 minutes.
Oh, the game just bulldozes you with, like, lore dumps.
Yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, very good. I highly recommend anyone to get it if they haven't already.
Okay.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to say. Where
Okay.
when we got to the final boss, I'm gonna have to be careful to not say the name out of just not thinking.
Out of principle, right?
Yeah. But, so... when we got to the boss, I died quite a few times. And then
To the point where we're, like...
No,
just
I'm getting to
casual
that.
mode.
Yeah, so Almond and Edwin, they took a look at my equipment, and they were both like, yeah, this is very bad. and do you want to say it now?
To the point where you were doing very well, by the way, considering how the odds are stacked against you. You were getting the boss down to like half health, and then you were just overwhelmed. And you died like a good 20 to 30 times to the point where we're just like, just switch it to casual mode for fuck's sake. Like, you've done everything you can. This is as good as it's gonna get. You can very obviously do this. Just switch it to casual mode, get this over with, you've already done everything else. The game doesn't have much else to offer you anyway.
Yeah, but I was stubborn. I might as well
You
just
were
say it
very
that way.
stubborn.
I was extremely stubborn, and but it did get to the point where I was like, all right, I'm gonna rearrange my gear like one more time, like look through my gear, see if I could, you know, make some new gems, and then get the equipment as good as I think it can get at this point.
Or be a God of War.
No, it's Baldur's Gate, the video game. Get it
Of course,
right.
that too.
All right.
Also,
So,
I fully
anyways,
embrace-
that's
I fully embrace the true canon that Joker is Bayonetta's son.
yes. But anyways, I already put the stream back on. But
Alright.
as I was saying, oh my god,
You
what was
were
it? Oh
very
yeah.
stubborn.
Yes. Yeah, I was very stubborn when fighting the boss. And, like, it got to the point where I was just like, okay, I'm gonna rearrange all my... I gotta, like, look through my gear one more time, try and, like, make some new gems to get everyone as strong as I really can. And, but if I lose one more time, I'll give in. But that time, I actually did it. And I just remember when I landed the final hit, I just yelled out, "Who needs casual mode?"
I'm sorry I missed that because I ended
Yeah.
up having to go eat something. I was very hungry.
I did post the clip in the chat because I uploaded it as an unlisted video.
Of course, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Which I'll play
I
it right
did
now.
see that, but
Yeah. Actually,
Oh
no.
wait, this is it.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ronnie.
yeah.
Who needs
I'm so mad right now.
mode?
Oh,
Alright, so what?
everything all right, Johnny?
So, about like my mic stuff that's going on with my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So my headphones are plugged in, but it's not
Right.
picking up my headphone mic. It's picking up my computer mic.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on?
The reason why I was talking like I'm like using Windows XP or whatever is because it's picking up my
Yeah.
computer mic and not my headphone mic, even though it's plugged in.
Ah,
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that
Oh,
is
wait, but
pretty.
yeah.
Oh. But yeah, that's pretty
I'm
much
gonna
all I have
feed
to
you
say
the-
now for
Okay.
broadcast.
But now, I'm gonna feed you to the wolves
In what way?
because I'm gonna throw you under the bus, into a pit filled with ravenous animals. And you can only choose between two of them, both of which are filled with the exact same thing.
What are you doing?
Between the two, which one do you prefer, Xenoblade 1 or Xenoblade 2?
Oh God. So it's come to this.
It has come to this.
Here's the thing. My answer genuinely has to be both. Because, shoot, I'm not even sure, actually. At first I was gonna say, one had, like, the more interesting plot twist, but 2 has the better gameplay, in my opinion. But then I was like, actually, 2 does have a lot of really cool stuff in its storyline, like in terms of connections to the other Xenos.
Right.
So shoot, I don't actually know. But yes, in terms of gameplay,
Okay.
2, absolutely.
Okay. We're
And
just gonna have to keep the hordes at bay for right now, but
yeah,
soon the doors will be unlocked and you will be fed to them.
I can
Ah.
stoke the flames. I think the second one's better.
Oh, that's gonna piss off a lot of people.
Even though I think actually like, I think overall I actually think one has better gameplay. Like based on how it's designed. Because for me, at least, one's gameplay was never boring. Xenoblade 2's gameplay was really bad until like 25
Fair
hours in.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
It has a bad start. It has a very bad start, actually.
It's a quite the slow burn, yeah.
But yeah, overall, Xenoblade as a series, very good. Please go play it if you haven't already.
Because you people, you only have 14 days until
Oh my god,
third
literally
one comes
2
out.
weeks.
You have 2 weeks. I mean, really, of all people, be doing like what?
Time
1
for
week?
me to quit my job. It's time to
Oh,
play
no.
Xenoblade.
Oh no.
It takes like what, 50 hours to beat Xenoblade 1?
Yes, I remember the exact hours on my on my profile said exactly 55.
55. So that's like what, 2 days and 7
two-
hours?
Yeah, I think math-wise that's how it is. But I mean, obviously people aren't gonna spend
Yeah, obviously
literally
you're
2
not gonna
days.
sit down and play. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like, if someone like had like plenty of, if they're currently on vacation, like I currently am, and just like spent like 12 hours a day playing through the game, it would take like about 4 days probably,
Yeah.
or a little over that. But yeah,
around
probably
there.
like a week in terms of total time.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
But yeah. Anyways, unless there's anything else we want to bring up.
Mm,
Oh, I finished Fire Emblem. There's
Oh
it.
yeah.
I already finished Three Hopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was a very underwhelming ending.
For the Dimitri route. The Edelgard one. I mean, I guess the Edelgard one is also pretty underwhelming, but it's better, I guess.
Okay.
It just kind of rushed.
So I see some things never change.
I actually think the Edelgard route is like really good. I haven't done the full Dimitri or Claude route in Three Hopes, but I actually think Edelgard's route in Three Hopes is actually better than all the other ones from Three Houses.
Okay, that was weird.
I think overall the routes in Three Hopes are gonna be better than Three Houses.
Mm.
And it's definitely safe to say they
pretty-
probably
they-
learned
they
of it
pretty
from the
much-
game.
They pretty much fixed all the problems with the Edelgard route, so
Mm.
that's good. They added a lot of new problems, I'll say that much.
Oh boy.
If you're excited to see Byleth versus Shez, well, you're not gonna see much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something else that you mentioned, yeah.
Yeah.
But they do characterize Byleth a lot more. You did say that.
I wouldn't say a lot more, but you know.
I mean, even if you say a lot, it's like, considering that Byleth in Three Houses is already just a flat-out blank slate, doesn't take much.
Byleth is better, even though they're barely in it. They are like, even though they're on the box, they're barely in it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now that you've beat Three Hopes, you're gonna need a new Fire Emblem.
Don't think so.
Hmm.
I'm probably just gonna keep playing that for a while.
Fair enough.
But yeah, pretty good game. I recommend it. I think
But-
even if you haven't played Three Houses, it's good,
Alright.
since it is pretty much a remake.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like an alternate universe kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is a spoiler. The stories are all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's the big problem. They all have like the same endings.
Oh. But yeah. I think, is that pretty much everything we have? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, let's finish the third